Hey everyone, hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your new moon in Taurus message. The new moon in Taurus took place on May 16th or 17th, 2026, depending on where you live in the world. I did release a long 2.5 hour video on May 14th. However, in the past week, I've heard from many of you who said you were unable to understand the video because of its long format. YouTube did not translate it into your native language. So today, I edited that video down into 12 individual videos, 12 single videos, one for each zodiac sign. So YouTube will be able now to translate it and you will be able to understand the message. It is not too late to watch this reading, as this is a 6-month reading, and it is never too late for you to plant some seeds for a new life or a new chapter of your life. So please watch your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus placements. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And also keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through, take what fits and leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means that it is meant for someone else to hear. With all of that said, now let's begin. Hello, Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look now at your new moon in Taurus message. Please excuse my voice. I've been talking for well over 2 hours now. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node and Healer, card number 32. Okay. Why you step out of your comfort zone and Healer, the new moon in Taurus message here for the Capricorn collective. One of you knows exactly where this message is going and you don't like it. I just got that feel. Sorry. I love you. I love you. Please don't hate me for this message. Let's get a more refined message here, please, for the Capricorn collective. Someone rising as well as Venus placements. Don't shoot the messenger. One more shuffle. Thank you. 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. There's a situation, environment, or connection here. It's not working. And you need to heal from it. And you need to step out of your comfort zone to heal this. And you know this already, High Priestess. It could be financial. It could be emotional. It could be relational between you and another. The only way to heal this is to get some outside help. And I'm not telling you anything you don't know. The High Priestess in every tarot deck I have holds the book of knowledge. And so I think you know this. 8 of Wands. If you want to move forward with this situation, environment, or connection, with or without it, your only way through it is through it. Like, you can't bypass this one step. Tell me about that 8 of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 8 of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Clarify this 10 of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. 10 of Swords is clarified by Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Whether you're masculine or feminine or same-sex relationship, whatever this is, there's a huge issue here between you and another person. And whether you want to heal this with them or not, this is going to require outside help for you. I know some of you don't want to hear that. High Priestess. But I think it's the message that you need to hear. High Priestess. One more shuffle. Thank you. High Priestess. Clarified by 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. Yeah, for me, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It's healing. The 4 of Cups is you have an opportunity here to heal yourself and possibly heal this situation. But you're going to have to pivot and do something a little bit differently than you've done in the past to heal compromising situations or connections or compromising experiences. 3 of Cups, there's like 3 people here. So it's like, let's say this is between you and a partner. You might need that third intermediary person. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm just telling you what's here. And that's not like talking to a friend or a family member. This is like getting assistance to bring the two of you back together. And if that's not what you want, you don't want to come together with this person, you're like, screw them, Jen, then there's still something here about you needing to connect with someone else. Knight of Swords, to communicate with someone else about all of this anxiety that you have that was created by the Ten of Swords. That's your way through is through. You can't bypass it. You can't ignore it. You can't fix this the way you used to fix things. And you may not want to hear that as a Capricorn, because you're like, damn, it's the way I've always done it. Not this time. This experience was meant to get you to step a little bit out of your comfort zone. I know you're bold. I know you're brave. I know you're capable of great things. I know you're ruled by Saturn. I know you can be incredibly patient and a little obsessive when you want something. And those are beautiful attributes to have. And it's why you are highly successful. When you put your mind something, you put your mind to something, Capricorn, you achieve it. As difficult as it is, as backbreaking as it is. But not this, baby. I'm sorry. This you're going to need someone to help you out with. Clarify that Nine of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. Let's say that was a job that ended. Okay, before I flip these cards over. Let's say it's a job. And traditionally, you're always like, well, I'm the Capricorn where I could find another job. But this time you're having difficulty finding another job. And it's like, what are you going to do? Continue to struggle finding a job? Or should maybe this time you inquire with like a job placement agency, or you do something different. You get out of your comfort zone. Maybe create a LinkedIn profile, an Indeed profile, a Rocket profile. Maybe you have social media and you post on your Facebook page and say, these are my qualifications, or this is my resume. Does anyone here within my social network know of a company that's hiring? Again, it doesn't have to be relationship related. But if we're looking at it in the context of work, the way you found, employment in the past may not be how you're going to find the next job. And it's okay to ask for help or look for new innovative ways to find the job that you want. Clarify that Nine of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. This is your decision to make. You have the Moon card here. New Moon in Taurus. You get to plant a new seed on how you heal this for yourself. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, with this person, without this person. Because based on your past experience, you have this feeling of like, but I could fix this. That's the moment of clarity that's coming to you. And you could try. And I love you. I love you. You might try. You may have already tried. But I think based upon your past experience, I think you know. The Queen of Cups, you have the most intuitive card here in Tarot. Okay, the High Priestess. Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen. And the Queen of Wands is the second most intuitive queen. And the Queen of Swords can be honest with themselves. The only thing we don't have is the Queen of Pentacles. You're not quite yet ready to make that investment. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Something that was happy, work-related, family-related, relationship-related. Not so happy anymore. But you have the opportunity here to build something that will last. Individually, single or partnered. But it's your decision to make in that Nine of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Something here just didn't work out. Something here didn't work out. Could have been due to third-party interference. It doesn't have to be. And third-party doesn't always have to mean, you cheated or they cheated. It could be friends got in the way. Family got in the way. Co-workers at work sabotaged you. You had a supervisor that was out to get you. Or didn't want to see you climb the ranks because they didn't want you to get their job, It says either left you emotionally or financially depleted. You're bottomed out here. It's time to think a little bit outside the box on how you can step out of your comfort zone and heal this for yourself. Tell me about the healing here. Tell me about the healing here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Healing. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Sun is the most healing card in Tarot for me. If you try to do this the way you did it in the past, and you can, I'm not telling you not to. Don't ever make your decisions based on tarot. Tarot is just telling you energetically what could occur if you do something and if you do nothing. And
I was asking about healing here. If you decide I'm going to do this on my own, Eight of Pentacles, I'm going to make this my mission to do this, I think you're going to Seven of Swords yourself on this. And if you want to spend those days, those weeks, those months, those years doing that, you certainly can. I'm not going to stop you. I can't stop you. But whatever you're trying to nurture, either within yourself or within a connection of another, or maybe even financially for you, I don't believe it's going to yield the result you want. You need someone else to help you with this. A guru, a therapist, a counselor. Again, if this is financially related, something online like a LinkedIn profile, getting out of your comfort zone and asking people, you know, do you know of any places that are hiring? There's something here about bringing out that vulnerable side of you, because you're not a vulnerable sign and you don't like to show vulnerability and you don't like to ask for help. I always say Taurus is the backbone of the zodiac, but where Taurus fails is conviction. Taurus gets stubborn. You have conviction and you have pride. And I know that you want to fix this on your own or financially recover on your own, but you might need to ask for assistance or a loan or, you know, to borrow money. I don't know what this is for you. And you could try to do it on your own, but I think you're going to be sabotaging your efforts. 3 cards of advice here. 3 cards of advice here for the Capricorn collective. The help is there for you, but you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone and move towards it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. You can't see it now, but stepping out of your comfort zone gives you what you want. 10 of Pentacles. Either brings this union back together again, or helps you heal the wounds within yourself, or helps you achieve the financial abundance you want. You can't see it, but victory is yours. But it will require you to step out of your comfort zone and ask for help to heal this emotional or financial issue that you're currently facing. That is what I have for you, Capricorn, at this time. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And so I read for you again. I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.